It is recording.
Hello, and welcome to the Zoomer Experience. This is episode 3. Today we're gonna actually go straight to pop culture and talk about some Minecraft because it's the game of the century. That's I meant to go decade century. It's the game of the decade, game of the century, game of the millennium.
But first, have you ever heard of Rogue Energy? Rogue Energy is the best gaming energy drink around. It has great flavor without the chalky texture of other larger energy drink brands. Try it out yourself by going to rogueenergy.com and using code Zoomer for 10% off your purchase.
Try Rogue Energy, or I swear. But you gotta try Rogue Energy, all right.
Alright. I don't actually know
But
I don't know what flavors to recommend. I don't know. We won't
buy
recommend
all the
it.
flavors, every single flavor. Buy them all.
Yeah, buy them all and use our code.
It's more money for us. This is what we care about at this point in time.
Alright, so let me pull up Mojang. Minecraft YouTube channel. So part of the reason I'm annoyed with these updates is obviously the first like biome update vote, we were voting for some pretty crappy biomes, but mixed in there was a really good biome,
You're
and it lost.
Riley.
Yeah.
You're really quiet.
Oh, really? Hold up. Let me see if I can.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Check my microphone. Okay, I just have to be closer to the mic. All right. So for the where's the first final update thing? No, it's longer than 8 months ago. 2 years ago is definitely way too far, right? Yeah, because that's the mob vote, not the biome vote. Oh, biome chooser, I'm almost there. All right, so here's the biome chooser. Which should we update next? So we had the savanna, taiga, or desert. Those were the first three biomes we voted on.
Like those were the first biomes that they added.
Those were the first three we voted on. They only added one for now. So they were going to add in the desert palm trees, meerkats.
They never added palm trees.
Because the desert wasn't voted for.
Oh,
Alright, so that's all. They were going to add palm trees and meerkats. And the taiga, well, we already know what they updated because that's currently in the game right now. They did foxes, bears, and campfires. In the savannah, which was my personal vote, which I'm kind of annoyed it didn't go through because the savannah does not have much in it. You were going to have termite mountains, you were going to have baobab trees, and you were going to have ostriches. Ostriches, they may have been a little weird for Minecraft, I'm going to be honest, but the savannah needed something. I don't know what you voted for, but well, if you voted, what would you vote for?
so it was a desert, savannah.
Desert, savannah, and taiga, which they already added.
I think I had to go with the desert. It seems really boring. But I know the savannah doesn't have much either. But well,
I mean, at least the desert has like biome-specific structures, like the wells and the desert temples.
yeah. Maybe I think they should have added some like structures to the savannah.
Yeah, I would
So
have.
I guess I'd have to go with savannah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely would have voted for the savannah. I'm really annoyed that the taiga was chosen because it is definitely not the best choice. The most recent biome vote was Badlands, Swamp, or Mountains. The mountains, what they said was snowier snow, so like snowdrifts that you could kind of sink in a little bit. Improved mountain generation, which would have been amazing. The mountain generation is kind of bland right now. And mountain goats. Now, the good thing is that the mountains were voted for. They won the vote. the bad news is we haven't heard anything about it since 8 months ago when it was voted on. Like when
Is this Mojang that's putting the votes out, or is this Microsoft?
the mine, it's on the Minecraft YouTube channel and they did it at Minecon.
So I guess they're in collaboration with it then.
So in the Badlands, you were gonna have like the small cactuses, the ones we have around here, not the big like tall ones, but the kind of short and what are they? I can't think of the name. Like the small like bushes of cactus. That's what they would have added for in the Badlands. They also would have added tumbleweeds and vultures. Um, what for swamp? You're gonna have boats and chests, uh, mangrove trees, and you're going to have frogs. For the no, I already did the mountains. So which out of those, which ones would you have voted for? And if you want me to, I can go back through all of them.
I think mountains. The mountains are pretty bland, or a swamp because I like frogs.
Yeah. But I don't think it really would have mattered if swamp was chosen because again, it's been 8 months, and has Microsoft or Mojang said anything about it? No, we got bees. We didn't vote on that. They just announced it and added it.
Yeah, but everyone likes bees. They added honey blocks, and honey blocks helped redstone a lot because now you have a sticky block that doesn't stick to what do you call it, slime block.
Yeah, bees are good, but like we didn't vote on it. They didn't add in the stuff we voted on, which is kind of annoying. It's like they give us the opportunity to ask something, and then they don't listen to us.
Yeah, that's the problem with companies. They like they don't take user input. Like this is what the users want, but they're just like, yeah, but you don't know what you want. And it's like, what do you mean we don't know what we want?
I mean,
they need user input a lot more. Like not only Mojang or Microsoft, but like a lot of bigger companies. Like freaking Warner Brothers with the Justice League right now. Yeah, that's not working out too well. They need a user input. It'll help it a lot, I'm sure.
well, I mean, like Microsoft listened to China. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had pandas and bamboo. Pandas are worthless.
Pandas are worthless. They don't even like. There's a thing where they can like drop heads, right? And there's like
that's
like
the that's not
yeah.
actually in the game.
Oh, is that just the Hermitcraft thing? That's a mod they put on or something. A data pack, data pack, right? I want that data pack. I like the fact. I like the heads dropping
I
thing.
don't think they drop anything at all. I think if they're
Panda.
bamboo, they drop bamboo. But like at least polar bears, they don't do much. But at least they drop fish when they're killed. Like at least they drop something.
Yeah, right. Like I want to eat panda meat, dog. I want to eat panda.
I would say same for dolphins, but dolphins give you dolphins grace, and you can't argue with dolphins grace. Dolphins grace is awesome.
Yeah, you're in a boat and then dolphins grace, and you're just
Dolphins grace is good for the quick getaways. So
absolutely.
have you? This just occurred to me. Have you ever actually beaten Minecraft?
Have I gotten to the end screen, right? Like full survival, I don't think that I've ever taken the time to like go full survival and beat the Ender Dragon. I have gone half survival and then been like, I'm bored, and then got switch creative, did diamond armor, switch back to survival, and just went and fought the Ender Dragon. Beat him and got the end screen, but like full survival, no, I haven't done it because I just get to this point. I'm not a big video game person. I just get to a point where I'm like really bored of it.
What about the Wither? Have you ever killed the Wither?
I killed the Wither once in like creative. Yeah, I was just like, die. just to do it. You know, some of the things you just gotta do.
You're kind of,
I have.
you're kind of breaking my heart here.
I'm sorry. I get to. I'm not the biggest video game person because I get to a point where I'm just like, yeah, okay,
All right. Well,
this is boring.
so
Like I can play for a maximum of like 4 hours a day, and after that, I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. I like to build things on Minecraft more of the time. To
I have a full
like,
24 hours in the Wii. If you look in like the Wii where they give you the time played, I have a full 24 hours in the Big Buck Hunter on multiple days. Same for Mario Kart Wii. And you tell me you can only spend 4 hours in a video game a day.
yeah, I can only spend a 4 hours in a video game before I'm just like, oh well.
Well, I mean, you could still speedrun it.
Yeah, you could speed run it. There's the one seed right where you can where it's like you spawn in and then there's like the stuff right beside. There's the what do you call it? Oh no, they took the blacksmith shops out. Like the black yeah, there was the seed where there was a blacksmith right beside you. You got the blacksmith, went straight to the nether, and then like got some. I forgot, but I've seen it before. It was like a good like 1 minute,
All right, I was talking about
like 90.
I was talking about random seed speedrunning. I attempted one of those. I did it for like an hour, and then I died in the Nether due to being knocked into the lava. So that kind of ended that attempt at a speed run. But I had full iron, and it made it. Well, I had full iron and all that stuff within like the first 4 minutes, and then I looked for a lava pool for about like 40 minutes because I could not find one. I finally found one, and then I got to the Nether, and then 20 minutes later, while searching for another fortress because I could not find one anywhere, I was killed, lost everything. Attempted to get it back, died multiple times, so I just kind of gave up on that speed run.
Yeah, it makes sense. I did have a world with Sebastian and Grayson, and we were casually playing for a while. But Sebastian was always the one pushing, being like, "I'm trying to get ready for the Nether," and I'm just like, "Just let me play, man. Just let me play. All right. I want to build a nice house. I want to have nice things. I'll worry about the Nether when we get to the or no, not the Nether, the end." I said, "I'll worry about the end when we get to the end." You know. And it was like I just want to get to the end, and it was just like, calm down.
You can't get to the end just by like getting to the end. You have to search for it. You have to
I know.
like
We found it. We like the our last time that we played on it. Like it's been a good while since we played on the world. But the last time that we played on it, it was me and Sebastian. And Sebastian just started. He was like, we're gonna find the in fortress." And he threw the what do you call it? The heck, the ender eyes. He threw the ender eyes up in the sky, and we found it. And actually, we only lost one ender eye, like a good like 1,000 block walk that we had to do. We only lost one ender eye, and I was like, "What? How did this happen?" But we found it pretty quick, and we like ran in there and found, and there was already I think two or three filled, and so Sebastian forgot that he had to make it like the Ender crystal or whatever, so you could put it in, and so he didn't have the Ender crystals to put in the uh, Nether portal. But that was like the last time we played. We went back to the base and logged off, and it's kind of been a while since we've got back on that world.
all right. Well, unlike you, I have beaten the Ender Dragon. I've beaten the Wither too in the same world. I'll actually send you the video when we're done recording. There's a video recorded from my cousin's point of view, unlisted on his channel. I'll send that to you as proof. Uh, and then so like we beat the Wither. We made a lot of potions the first time. It was before we beat the Ender Dragon. And then we beat him and we were like, oh, that was really easy. And then we go back. Then we beat the Ender Dragon, and then we're like, let's fight the Wither again. So I get all the stuff, I bring it up, and I was like, because I thought it was really easy and like the potions really didn't do anything. So I didn't make any potions this time. So then I spawn it and like I die. I lose all my enchanted diamond gear. I lose everything. And then
Why didn't you try to cheese him?
I did. He
You
escaped.
cheat? Oh dang.
He
Oh
escaped.
man, you gotta hate it when he escapes the cheat.
And then he blew everything up. He blew all my stuff up. And then I threw on my backup gear, ran in. He killed me, blew all that stuff up, and he's still down in the mines. Luckily, I spawned like a few thousand blocks away from my home, so if I want to get back on that world again, I don't have to worry about the imminent threat of a wither.
Right.
But
It's not Minecraft story mode where he's just sucking up the whole world.
I've never actually played Minecraft Story Mode. I've watched it.
You've never played Minecraft story mode? I bought the first edition, and then brought out the whole game, and I bought that. But I've only gotten so far before again I was just like, yeah, I'm done, and I quit because I just 4 hours of video gaming is enough for me.
Alright, well, I take that back about Minecraft Story Mode. I have played one of the chapters, and only one of the chapters. It was the chapter where they're in the mansion with, like, the white pumpkin killer, and, you got Captain Sparkles and Stampy and Dan TDM. I played that one. I played that one when it first came out. But,
All right.
those,
I never, yeah, I never got to the point to beat Minecraft story mode though. I forgot what the point of what you had to do to beat it even was.
I don't know. I've never seen the ending. I never
Oh
watched the
wait, it was
video.
to beat the Wither, right? Or did they beat the Wither
I
and
thought they
then they
beat
were
the
just
Wither.
doing other stuff?
Yeah, I thought they had already beat the Witherstorm. Maybe they hadn't. Maybe they hadn't. Maybe they hadn't. Like,
Well, heck if I know. It's on Netflix now, actually, as a choose your own adventure
yeah, yeah.
video.
I don't have Netflix anymore. No. I ditched it for Disney Plus.
Dang, I like Netflix. There's a the I don't I never decided to try to do the Minecraft story mode on the Netflix, but there was it's like a choose your own adventure, and there was like one on Netflix called Bandersnatch, and it was a Dark Mirror thing, and I really liked that because I was like intrigued so much, so I went and got literally every single ending that you could get.
I remember you telling me about that, and I was gonna do it, and I forgot about it and never did it.
I loved that Bandersnatch movie because you like it started you off with smaller things. What do you want to eat for cereal? And what song do you want to listen to? And then it gets into like bigger things like, are you going to accept a job offer to make the Bandersnatch video game, and stuff like that. And then it got to certain stuff where it was just like you like tell your therapist that you know that you're not making your own choices, and the therapist is just like, oh, and so your therapist and your dad both attack you and kill you.
Okay.
This was a real ending. I'm not joking. Like I think the therapist like brings out nunchucks or something, and literally kills you because you're not making your own choice. Well, the guy knows, and like the guy literally asks you. He's just like, "Hey, is someone watching me and like making my choices for me?" And you have the ability to say yes or no. And there was like one where it was like yes, and his like computer was like turned black and was like yes, and he was like what? But it was really fun. I like.
That's a good way to break the fourth wall. Alright, so back on the Minecraft story mode. Well, kind of. You remember? Did you ever watch Stampy?
Wait, did I ever watch who?
Stampy Longhead.
Oh, of course I watched Stamping Longhead.
I used to watch the Lovely World series religiously.
Yeah, I know. It was like every time it came out, you gotta watch. It's like, man, how did he start it? Like he always started it in his house. He was like,
Oh,
in his bedroom.
that's making me nostalgic and depressed. Like, he started, Alfred Lee came out of the painting, and then Alfred Lee came out, like, apparently he was, like, being a pervert and a predator online, and then he left the world.
Really?
Yeah,
Dang.
that's the that's why one of the episodes is called I don't remember. I think it's called Bye Bear. It's like episode 500 something. I think maybe. But so after that, actually, like after that, Stampy, that was the start of his downfall. Like he was getting millions of views on his videos. After that video, it was slowly like maybe a million. Then he barely passed a million. Then he barely passed 800,000. He barely passed 500,000. Now, if he breaks if he breaks 100,000, it's a big video for him.
He still makes videos?
He still makes videos, and it's honestly kind of depressing. Like 68,000 views, 80,000 views, 57,000 views. Like
Dang, dude.
his Minecraft stuff, it still gets more than the rest of the stuff. It still gets over 100,000 views, but very rarely does it break 200,000. And like another depressing thing is he's been at 9 million subs for 2 years.
For 2 years at 9 million subs.
Yeah, 2 years he's
Dang.
been at 9 million subs.
Uh, I was on, like, when the Minecraft Resurgence came back up, I searched up popular MMOs again, and I was like one of the first videos was like, we're breaking up, and I was like, what?
Wait,
And
what?
I watched it. Yeah, Pat and Jen broke up. They got divorced. I was like, what? And I was watching the video, and they were just like, yeah, we grew apart, and we're still friends, and we're still gonna make videos together. And like by the time they made the video, they had actually been divorced for a little while, and they had actually both gone on to see other people. And but like they made the video, and they were like, we've been broken up for a little while, but we didn't tell y'all because we wanted to see if we could still make videos together. And so they said we're still going to make videos together because we're still good friends, but yeah, we're divorced now. And I was like, what,
All right, so
dude?
I just looked him up, and apparently he just got married to somebody else 2 months ago.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly. I was like, how is this possible? They were like the Minecraft couple. Like, oh, you watch popular MMOs, Pat and Jen, I was like, with freaking Jen's loud voice, and like, hi everybody. It was annoying, but nobody really cared, because they made those Lucky Block videos and stuff.
I mean, at least they're not like doing bad in views. Like, but it kind of seems like our childhood is dying right before our eyes.
Right.
I mean, at
Like
least
this,
DanTDM is still doing really good.
I never really watched Dan TDM. I watched some Captain Sparkles,
I don't
but
watch
Dan
DanTDM
TDM,
either, but he's still getting consistent over a million views a video.
I think one of the only videos I've actually watched of Dan TDM was when he was allowed to try what do you call it, Minecraft Earth early, and so I watched that video because I wanted to see what Minecraft Earth was looking like.
Ooh, the only Minecraft videos I watch now is like Phil's Technoblade, Wilbur Soot's videos, Call Me Carson's videos, like Lunch Club stuff, and the Misfits stuff on it.
Right. I actually watched the Hermitcraft server
Oh,
because
I
I
was
like
on
to
Hermitcraft.
see I love to see the really the massive builds that they do on Hermitcraft, and it's like oh episode like freaking number 2. I already have like full diamond armor and an elytra. Let's go ahead and start building. And I'm just like, diggity dog. What are you talking about? This takes me at least freaking like 2 days of straight playing so I can kill the Ender Dragon. And you're
What
just
you
like,
gotta
here,
do?
episode 2.
You're forgetting this is a
I
job.
So, who all do you watch on the Hermitcraft server? I'm sure you watch Mumbo Jumbo because he's the top subscribed to
There's
Hermit
only
right now.
there's only one that I watch every Hermitcraft video of. Like I tried to watch every Hermitcraft video of Mumbo, but I couldn't. I don't know why, but I couldn't. Really, like I watch every Green video. I
I like Green. I like Green a lot. Yeah.
I watch Mumbo. I watch. Wait. Oh man, I remember when Green and Mumbo were like racing. Now like Mumbo's way ahead of them in subscribers. All right, so
Oh yeah, no, Mumbo's at like over like I think he's over 6 million, and everyone else is just like below him. Mumbo is just at the top right now.
all right, so I occasionally watch Exuma Void, Rendog, Joe Hills, Corrales, B Double O, uh,
I like B Dubs.
Tango Tech,
I like Tango
Impulse.
Tech. Yeah, I watch most of Impulses.
Uh,
I watch Mumbo, Green, Impulse, Tango.
that's the other one. That's the other one.
I watch I watch like half of his Scouts videos. He's not. I don't know. I like his Mega Tree or his Omega Tree or whatever, you know. But I only ever watch like half of his videos.
I'm trying to think. Like, there's gotta be somebody else I'm missing. I'm pretty sure there's
I
somebody
like.
else.
Do you watch Good Times with Scar? I like Good Times with Scar.
He hasn't posted since May.
Yeah, he hasn't. It's been a while.
He's
But he's one of the best builders. Like he's up there with Green, definitely. Like all of his builds are his town that his like magical fantasy village he made. I was like, dude, that's awesome. I wish I could build something like that.
I wish I could do the terraforming too. Like, if I could do the
I
terraforming,
know he's the terraformer of the server. He needs to make that a shop. He needs to be like Scar's terraforming or like Scar's landscaping service. Like not like he like in the that big old shop with all the freaking plants and stuff coming out of it that he has. He needs to like also put up his services for terraforming.
oh wait. I also watched Doc. I forgot about Doc.
Doc
I used to watch
Doc
Wells.
X.
I used to watch Wells last season, but I don't anymore.
I actually started like Hermitcraft. My first Hermitcraft episode was like it was Mumbo. It was season 6, episode 1, or actually he called it episode 0 at the time. But I was like, oh okay, this seems cool. You know, I might try to watch. But like it never showed up on my recommended page again, and so I didn't watch it. But then it like finally came back up with like episode like 100 with Mumbo, and I like watched it, and there was just these massive builds, and I was like, what in the world is this? And so I was like, I finally got into it. I started on Mumbo. I moved over and saw Green too. And season 7 came along, and I just started watching a bunch more people. You know, because I realized that there's different sides to Hermitcraft. You know, like you got the people in the jungle, and you got the people like right beside the shopping district. You got like Zombie Cleo, False, like all of them. Like I have no idea what there's up to right now, but like the server's so big. Like if you want to see all of the builds on the server, you have to watch everyone. You know,
Yeah. Oh, iJevon. I watched a
and
little bit of iJevon too.
yeah, I've seen like one iJevon. I've seen like one dog video. I've seen like one Corrales video, but I mainly watch Rendog, Mumbo, like the ones that I named earlier, Green and Scar. Uh, I like Scar's intro. Hello, everybody. Good times with Scar here, and welcome to another world of or the world of hermits and crafting.
Doesn't he say
I
hello,
love
my
his
fellow
intro.
miners and
He
crafters?
say again.
Doesn't he say hello, my fellow miners and crafters?
Yeah. Hello, my fellow miners and crafters. Yeah. What's the Rin Dog does something that kind of the same. He says like, uh, I forgot what Rin says. Rin like uploads only like once a week though because he does like bigger things for himself, you know.
Yeah. Trying to wait. Okay, so I actually started watching in season 4. I watched a little bit of season 4, watched a little bit more of season 5, watched a lot of season 6. Watching not as much as I did in season 6, but I'm still watching a pretty good amount of season 7.
Yeah. I like that Green's taken a very uh his approach with his mansion. It's the he's using the angles, you know, like diagonals. I mean, and like I'm 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 like confused as to how he could figure out how to make these diagonals work.
Yeah, that's why I stay away from diagonals I
I
hate
like the con. I like the concept of diagonals, but I don't know how to execute them.
I do it sometimes, but I have a hard time building it. But then I hate when all my builds look so like square and boxed in, and so I try and do a little bit, but it doesn't always turn out the greatest.
You got to embrace the boxiness. This is Minecraft, you know. And I think a big part of Minecraft is that it's meant to be played with other people, like on the Hermitcraft server, you know. Like that's how Minecraft's meant to be played. You just got a lot of people just on a server together doing massive crazy things and helping each other out with shop and stuff. The only thing that I don't agree with the Hermitcraft server is they use diamonds to pay for everything instead of emeralds, because like you use diamonds as like tools and like armor and stuff. So like you have to use diamonds for that and to pay for stuff. But
Yeah,
I would use emeralds to pay for stuff because that's the only purpose of emeralds, you know, to
it
pay
feels like
villagers
such
for
an
stuff.
economy though, considering how easily you can gain emeralds. You would crash the Minecraft economy so fast.
No, no, no. That's why you make stuff like 100 emeralds. Like it would widen the range that you are able to pay for things because diamonds are very uh exclusive, I suppose. That like everyone has diamonds, but like diamonds are like the most rare item. You know, it's the hardest to get. It's the thing that everybody wants because it's the right now the strongest thing. And so like a lot of the things, it's like, oh, you want dirt? Here's like you have to go for like 3 stacks of dirt for like a diamond, you know. And so like that it feels weird to me, like 3 stacks of dirt a diamond. I feel like it should be like a stack of dirt should be like 16 emerald, you know.
Yeah, but again, crashing the economy. Don't really want to do that. And besides, with Netherite coming out, like diamonds, it'll make it a lot better for diamonds to be the money system.
Yeah, I suppose so, because then you can put netherite. You can put netherite on gold, no, and will it have the same strength if you would put netherite on
I don't know if
uh
you can put it on gold. I know you can upgrade your diamond tools with netherite, or you can just make netherite tools without any diamonds or anything, just netherite.
I could have swore you could put netherite on gold. I thought I saw PewDiePie do it.
Maybe you can. I'm trying to stick away from that stuff so I can I can kind of experience it all fresh. That was my problem. Why I think I burned out on Minecraft, because I was like watching all the updates, like watching all the snapshots that came out, and I knew exactly what to do and how to do it as soon as it came out. So I just didn't like had no there was no curiosity. Like I knew what to do, knew how to do
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
the adventure aspect of the game wasn't there.
I didn't have fun figuring things out. It's just like, all right, bees come out. I know exactly how to deal with them.
Yeah, instead of like going in and trying to figure it out for yourself. Like the first days of Minecraft, you know, you're just like you log into a world and you're just like, so what do I do? And then it's like a thing where everyone, I think most people just have this like an inert feeling when you play Minecraft. It's just like, so there's like nothing here. I'll punch a tree, you know, and it just works out because it's like it's usually one of the first things you see, a tree, you know, and you're just like, all right, I'll punch the tree.
I kind of wish I could get the feeling of like the first month or two of playing Minecraft again. Even though I was watching so much of like Stampy's Lovely World when I first got Minecraft for Pocket Edition, like it, the experience was so much more different than it is now. Even though,
I know it was like it's a whole new thing that you've never experienced before. You never had this kind of freedom in a game, you know, like it's this do whatever you want, create whatever you want. It's all just here laid out for you in these blocks, you know.
yeah,
And so yeah, it had a brand new feeling, like this world is literally whatever you make it to, you know, within these parameters of 256 blocks high, which I really think they should like put upwards. They should put that to like 500 blocks. Honestly, I'd love to see 500 block uh, height, because like, they can make an infinite world, but you can't make like the freaking sky limit a little bit higher, dog.
I'll just talk about this stuff. It's making me think of another thing. So I got this. I'm gonna send you the video from like my cousin's perspective of beating the Ender Dragon because that's the only perspective we have. And then I'm also gonna have to send you this dude. He's made 3 so far, but it's like cinematic covers of Minecraft songs. So like, basically the Hans Zimmer of Minecraft remixes. He's German.
Cool. I like the Minecraft music. I heard a thing that it's like it's literally there to make you more relaxed, so you want to stay longer, and you'll play the game longer.
I can't.
I would. You good?
I hate like when we talk at the same time and then we both just pause for like the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I try like when we pause, I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna say whatever, to try to stop the silence.
I hate when that happens, like when you're walking down, it's like you're walking down, it's a massive hallway, and then you're like, oh, I'm about to walk into this person, so you go to the side, you go to the exact same side, and then you jump back to the other side, you go to the same side, you jump back, you go to that side, jump back, you go to that side.
At some point, I'm just like, diggity dog. I'm the one that's gonna run into you. All right, you're not running into me. I'm running into you. So you better move.
If it's crowded, I'll do that, but like if it's like one person that happens, I'm not just gonna barrel through them.
I wanna do this to somebody. We do it like 5 times, go to the same side, and then like we both stop and just like we're just staring dead at each other while we know neither of us is gonna move, and we're just gonna just bop right into each other.
Yeah, I think the max I've like jumped back and forth is like 4 times. I don't think I've ever done it 5.
Yeah, I know. It gets to a point where somebody just stops and you're like, finally, it is over. I have victory.
I don't know why I suddenly had this thought, but remember when they put the anti-vaping signs up in the bathroom, and then like you go in the next day and they're in the urinal pissed all over?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny, but it was funny, but they shouldn't have done it.
Nah. Getting off of Minecraft because I suppose we're just kind of doing that for right now. But I've like this summer I've just been trying to have like fun, and trying to hang out with friends and just have fun. And a lot of the times I'm just like I just want to blow something up. Now I think I want to blow up a bathroom, just like actually blow up a bathroom, like put TNT powder in a bathroom.
Thinking blowing up it, or like the...
No stink. I want to literally blow up a urinal. Like I want the urinal to just to be in pieces.
So you want to drop a cherry bomb in the plumbing like they did in The Simpsons?
No cherry. I want TNT. All right. I just want to put a stick of dynamite in a urinal and light it, dog. Like I want to commit arson. No, I don't want to commit arson. This is probably a bad idea, but I just... Well, if it catches on fire, it's technically arson.
Yeah, but you're just...
I'm just blowing stuff up. It's not that bad, right? And then...
Yeah, I guess it's not that bad as long as it's your own.
Do you think I have a urinal at my house? I'm gonna blow up your urinal. How about that?
My urinal's the shower. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'll blow up your shower then. This is the price you pay. Oh, you remember all those like TNT mods that there used to be on Minecraft? Yeah. It was like the ultimate TNT, like 1,000 block TNT. You know what I always wanted? I wanted a TNT or like something like it where you put a block in like this dispenser type thing, and you create an area, and like you set it off, and it'll put that block in all of that area, like where you where you blocked it off from, Like it'll go to it'll like put that block all the way on this like Y level until it gets to another block on that Y level and stop.
You could probably do it with command blocks.
You could probably do it with command blocks, but I've just because like one of the most tedious things in Minecraft is just placing floors and roofs, and I'm just like, dog, I just let me like blow it up, but like create while blowing it up.
I remember, I wish the modding scene for Pocket Edition was so much better. Like, a lot of the mods are awful, which is disappointing because I wanted to do. I, when I was, like, still, like, uploading Minecraft videos to my YouTube channel, I mean, I still. Well, I haven't done it in a while, but I still probably will a little bit. But I remember I wanted to do a series where I was, like, playing with a bunch of mods. Like, I downloaded dog, like a dog mod. That worked. I downloaded. Do you know what the Farlanders is?
What where the world like ends and has that weird terrain?
No. Farlanders is a. It's like it's a mod. It kind of overhauls Enderman and stuff. There's like a bunch of new different types of Enderman. There's like there's Enderman armor and like staffs and there's and like
That sounds cool.
villages you can find in the overworld and different structures you can find.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, there's like the Enderman, well, Farlander Elder, and bit like a bunch of cool stuff like that. But then like those worked, and then there were a few others I wanted to get, but like I couldn't get all the ones I wanted to because it would lag too bad, or one of them would break because I have different ones on, and the backpack mods never worked.
I I've tried downloading mods onto no, not Pocket. What do you call it? The Microsoft edition,
Windows
the
10.
like Windows 10 edition. Bedrock. I've tried downloading mods onto Bedrock, but it doesn't work for me. Like I can't put it on the Windows 10. And I've tried different mods. I've tried the like a bunch of stuff, and it doesn't work. And the only mod that I really want is a like a colored lights mod. Like I want to be able to have colored lights, because I'm sure you saw the thing with where Mumbo got his idea for the outside of his like the outer like newer things of his base. Well, I found a guy on Reddit, and he's got a YouTube channel where he did like a tour of the base that he's got and like everything that's there. And I don't think he has a mod. I forgot what it is, but he has colored lights, and it just looks so cool. And that's all that I want now. I just want colored lights because it looks awesome.
Is it an add-on?
I think it was a mod that he had, but or it was rather a mod that he had where he had like a uh no, it was a shader. It was a shader. So like the glass actually would like change the color of the light.
Doesn't that happen in the ray tracing shaders?
I think it will happen in ray tracing, yeah. And so I want ray tracing, but you had to have like a good enough CPU for it, and the CPU or whatever cost a good amount of money.
Yeah, I'll never. I just can't do it. It's too. I want a good PC, but like, it's so much money.
Yeah, good PCs are expensive.
Though honestly, at
I'm
this point,
I'm all right with something where it's just like I can play Minecraft Bedrock. Well, okay, I'll just play Minecraft Bedrock vanilla, full vanilla.
what's wrong with full vanilla? That's like all I play.
I mean, full vanilla. It's still not a bad game though. Like you can add a bunch of stupid mods and stuff, but full vanilla, it doesn't make it a bad game, not at all.
What was I thinking? I wish. They would add servers to
I
PS4.
know to Bedrock, so you can have a
Do they
server. I
already have
know.
servers on Bedrock?
No, they don't.
Did they remove them?
They removed servers from like PS4 and Xbox One editions when they switched those to Bedrock.
Oh, okay. So I remember Pocket Edition and then I would play the bounty hunter. Do you know what the bounty hunter was?
No.
All right. Well, it was like you were you were thrown in into like a Hunger Games map, a large Hunger Games map on a team. But like once you died, you could go back in. But basically, if you killed somebody, you gained coins, and with the coins, you could buy upgraded, upgraded weaponry and stuff. And I actually figured out a way to go outside the glass barrier, a way to glitch outside. So I'd build like bases outside for our team, and then we'd be like unstoppable. Or well, eventually, when I just kind of got bored of doing that, I would just like build bases in random parts of the world, and eventually like I'd stay there, defend it, and then eventually like my team, my bounty hunter team, would eventually like find it, and then I'd have uh, like this big base with a bunch of people on my team defending it. It's pretty fun, but they removed the bounty hunter service, which is really disappointing.
I know they removed a lot of those servers and stuff like that, like the Hunger Games servers and everything. And I was like, what in the world, dude? Because that's another big part. Uh, that's another big part that people liked about Minecraft. That they had these cool servers where you could play like Hunger Games and stuff, and parkour servers and everything, and everyone liked it. I liked it,
Oh yeah,
and it was always fun to play.
Capture the Flag is another fun one from the Lifeboat Network. I don't know if they still have it. I hope they do. If they did, I don't think I can ever forgive them then.
I don't know about Capture the Flag. I know that there's a server on Bedrock called like the Hive, which is like one of the main ones that people go on now. And it's like I don't know. There's like some parkour. It's mainly just a adventure map. You can't break anything. You can't fly. You're in the adventure mode, But you can like there's like some parkour and you can just travel around the map and stuff.
Yeah.
But they added all those like the Legend of the Phoenix or whatever.
Oh, the in-app purchases.
And I was like, you know what? I'll play this because it was free, and I was like, I'll play it. And so I played it, and I beat it in like an hour because all you had to do was like go and get these scrolls, and like if you break the totem, like all the monsters die, so you don't have to like kill the monsters. You just had to like punch the totem twice, run around, punch the totem twice, and so I was like doing that for like an hour, and I finally beat it, and I got the Phoenix, and like I hopped on the Phoenix, and this dude was just like, no, I'm not going to listen to your controls. I want to do whatever I want to do. And I was like, fine then. And then I hopped off of him when I was like in the sky and I fell to my death. And I was like, well, I beat it anyway. So
I downloaded Legend of the Phoenix, but it was really laggy on PS4, so I got rid of it almost like the same day.
it was in the beginning. It was kind of fun because it was a bunch of the same old things.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, if I think, we have gone on for 48 minutes, so I think it's about time we wrap this one up. So this is the end of the third episode. How should we do the outro?
I don't know. Well, I'll do it here.
All right.
Thank you for watching the third installment of the Zoomer experience. Make sure to use code Zoomer on Rogue Energy. Buy every single flavor. And thanks for watching.
That's it.
All right.
All right. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube.